Good morning. It's Monday. I know it's Monday. I finally get my days straight. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I did. Friday night we went to Calu's, and then Saturday, what did we do Saturday? We did something. Oh, went to watch some baseball and lacrosse games with my kids. And then Saturday night we headed to Gillespie's. Haven't been there in a while, and I love what they've done to that outside area. If you haven't been, it's really cool. They did it's a cover. They have a stage, and then they have the whole back area covered. So in case it rains or anything, we were there years ago and saw a Kenny Chesney wannabe. I don't know. So my friend, she was not as impressed with music as we had liked, so she never mind. Anyway, so Saturday night was awesome. It was one hit wonders, yacht rock. My friend Mindy, her boyfriend's in the band. I've been wanting to see him for a while. It was really good, and so, like, playing all the classics, a lot of Chicago, Toto. I mean, it was just a lot of fun. And then I went to the bathroom and I came back and Footloose was playing. I'm like, oh my gosh! And if you don't get out of your seat when that song comes on, then you never will. And it was really cute because we're sitting at our table, and a table right next to us, there was a couple and two couples. One couple, I mean, when it's not very often you see, I hate to say it, not very often you see really attractive people, but it was like a really good looking couple. Like, you were like, they almost looked like they were fake, like models. They were sitting there, and then the couple with them, I don't mean to be rude, not as attractive, and the guy was a little heavier, a lot heavier, and but they just were so enjoying it, and it was so cute because the guy, the little heavier guy, he just got in the middle of one of the songs. He like stood up and like, is he doing the bathroom, and he just started dancing, and you could tell it was like, that the music moves you kind of thing. It was just, I gotta say, it was so enjoyable just watching him dance because he was having such a good time and so enjoying it. His girlfriend never even looked over, didn't even get up. Towards the end of the night, she did eventually start dancing with him, so it was nice but it was just, we went up to him after, we're like, we just really enjoyed you dancing. It was just fun. And he said, I really appreciate that, because he's like, I'm not that good looking, and he was an attractive guy. He goes, I'm not that good looking, I don't have a lot of money, but I know what I like. And it was just neat. And it was so, when you go to a place and you just get such a feel good about the whole place. And it was like the people there. And it was funny because I was sitting there and we were listening to music, and all of a sudden somebody came up to me and like grabbed my shoulders. I'm like, oh. And it was a friend of mine I haven't seen. It's been a couple of years. We see everybody on Facebook, whatever. But it's someone I've known since I was 6 years old. And then they left, went back to the bar, and then another person came over that I didn't know was with them, and I've known him since I was probably in 7th grade. And then I was going to the bathroom, and I just walked by, and I see who they're with, or another couple that I've known since high school. I think that's what I just love about living down here. It's running into people you haven't seen in a while, or, it just being able to catch up. I just love, people are like, would you ever leave South Florida? I'm like, I just don't think I could. My family's here, my roots are here, and it's just so nice. Went to the art show yesterday in Las Olas, and walking along, ran into a mom that I haven't seen in a while, and just got to catch up with her, and we ended up at Ann's Florist. And what I love about Ann's Florist, what I love is when they have the outdoor tables, so you can do the people watching, and it's just, it was a beautiful day, and they had a guitarist there playing like James Taylor and stuff like that. It's just so nice. And now that I'm working on the boulevard, we were walking up and down, and there's so many new places that I haven't realized. I told my friend Gidget that I was at the art show with yesterday. I go, I'm going to get really fat working on Las Olas. They have a new donut shop, Hollywood Donuts, Hoffman's chocolate. I don't know if you've noticed, but it is no longer Hoffman's. It's called Hoff's, and with one F. And they've turned it into a coffee shop. And that's my thing. If I'm going to meet someone for coffee, I don't really like going to the established chains. I like to go to some like more unique, different. So there's a lot of cool places to just meet up. So if you'd like to meet up for coffee and maybe talk shop, maybe talk what's going on with your house, maybe you're thinking of selling, maybe you're thinking want to know what's going on in the market. I have one client that I sold their house to them 4 years ago, and their family has grown rapidly, and now they're getting ready to sell their house and buy a new home. They do have a little bit of credit issues, so we're working through through that. That's one thing that I can help you with if you need to get your credit cleaned up. Maybe you're not sure, should I sell first? Should I buy? Should I do a bridge loan? If I find something, there's so many different options. Maybe you've never bought a home before. I mean, I had a client who was 55 years old, first-time home buyer. So there was different programs you can use. So there's a lot of things, a lot more goes into it than just buying a house. And there's a lot of prep work before, making sure that you're pre-approved. Maybe you're thinking, oh, I want to buy a house for this amount. And then you go and talk to the lender. The lender's like, well, you know what? If you put this much down, you may be able to get more house than you thought you could and still keep your rates down. So there's a lot of things that we can work with you, but it takes the phone call. So if your phone rings and it's me calling, go ahead and pick up. We can just chat a little. Maybe you want to talk about some other stuff. But if I call you, don't think I'm just calling to see if you want to sell your house or you're looking to buy. It's really because I just want to see how you're doing. And this is one thing I'd like everyone to do. If you're on Facebook and you see 20 people 20 people having their birthday, call one of them and wish them a happy birthday instead of just happy birthday on Facebook. And even if they don't answer, leave a message. And even if they don't listen to that message, it doesn't matter. It makes you feel good that you did it. Do that. And I just, as I'm sitting at the desk, there's a rabbit under my foot. I'm like petting his little head. And around 4 o'clock this morning, I was thinking about doing something else with that rabbit and my dog because they were fighting at 4 in the morning. And there's nothing worse than hearing a rabbit running as fast as it can and the dog growling and attacking it. Anyway, that's how my morning started. I hope you're started maybe a little less excited, but I hope it ends just as well. As I told you, I started with Caldwell Banker Realty on Las Olas. So I'm starting in their training program. It's almost like a refresher. So I have that this morning. So that's kind of cool. They have so many tools and so many neat ideas. So I'm so excited about that. And then this afternoon, I'm heading over to the Four Seasons on the beach. I know. And it's for it's Urban League ULI. And I apologize. I can't remember what the I's for. But it's finding out about growth in Broward County and Fort Lauderdale. So I'll have an update for you on that. And if there's anything else you'd like to know, maybe you just want to talk. Maybe you want to talk about how I feel like the flying nun with my sleeves. Hope you have a great day. Remember, if you're looking to buy or sell, buy with me, list with me, lease with me, city sold me. Have a great day, y'all. Bye.